its significance. The skill sets you have acquired in your time at the university and the teaching hospital will be instrumental in navigating challenges, embracing technical and advancements, and fostering a culture of learning and innovation within our profession. I encourage you to carry out your work with empathy and the integrity, also recognizing of collaboration across discipline. Together, we can harness the collective expertise of our team to tackle complex healthcare challenges and drive meaningful change in our community. To our entire department, I extend my deepest gratitude for your unwavering dedication and support. It is through our collective efforts that we have established ourselves as first runners in medical laboratory science profession, which is the envy of many other universities, and I have no doubt that our future endeavors will be equally successful. Let us reaffirm our commitment to excellence, compassion, and pursuit of knowledge. To the graduates, as you take on your new roles, remember that your contributions are integral to our shared mission of advancing healthcare for all. Congratulations once again on behalf of the department, and may your leadership within and outside qualities inspire generations of medical laboratory science to come. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Is that all you can do for your age? Thank you very much. Now, with a standing ovation, we are going to receive the address of the Vice Chancellor and the Chief Host of this program. Ladies and gentlemen, join me to welcome to the microphone a representative of our Vice Chancellor today, the Dean of the Faculty of Pharmacy, Professor Azuka Okpara, as he comes to the microphone. Please let's put our hands together to receive our remarks. Keep clapping until the Vice Chancellor gets to this microphone.
Can we be seated? We adopt the protocol as established by the Acting Public Relations Officer of this great University of Benin. Also, it's important for me to recognize in our midst the former Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Kieme. You're welcome, sir. One of our great teachers. You know, we have a transformational Vice Chancellor of this great university, Professor Lillian Salami, who ordinarily would have loved to be here by herself, but due to some other conflicting official engagement, Senate meeting is going on now, and of course there are moves to get the students back on campus. So let me express Madam Vice Chancellor for her inability to be personally here today. I now to present Madam Vice Chancellor's address. I am honored as Chief Host of this special 12th oath-taking stroke induction ceremony of newly qualified medical laboratory science graduates of the School of Basic Medical Science in the College of Medical Sciences. I am humbled and overwhelmed by your gesture of presenting me with an award at this auspicious event. As our graduates become officially inducted and provisionally licensed as healthcare practitioners, let me, on behalf of the Governing Council, Senate, and management, congratulate them for working hard to get to this stage of their academic careers and for making their parents, guardians, and university proud. This important ceremony projects the essence of membership of the profession of medical laboratory scientists and the lofty ethical standards expected of practitioners. It is also a reminder that hard work pays. I, therefore, challenge you to reach out for excellence at all times by committing yourselves to the ideals of your practice. I am confident that the University of Benin has given you the best in learning and character, and that are comparable with those received by your contemporaries anywhere in the world. Management will continue to support programs by providing necessary cutting-edge equipment for research and teaching. We are also committed to enhance staff development and have endeavored to provide the right environment for learning. Again, I congratulate all the graduates and wish you all the best as you go out there to make a difference. I also appreciate parents, guardians, and authorities for entrusting them in our care. We thank you for all your support and contributions towards the education and well-being of these wonderful men and women. I sincerely commend efforts of the local organizing committee for putting this together. I appreciate the teaching and non-teaching staff of the Department of Medical Laboratory Science for your commitment and sacrifices. I thank you all for listening and for coming. Thank you.
I thought we were clapping. Thank you so very much. Just before the HOD will present the inductees to the registrar, we have our distinguished lecturers. On my left side, we have seated Professor H.B. Osadolo. Inductees clap very well. Professor M.A. Imokbai, Professor E.O. Osimen, Professor F.O. Akimbo, Dr. Mrs. Moses Otutu, I.M., Dr. A.I. Aromare, Dr. Mrs. P.A. Obazelu, Dr. N.T. Omorodio, Dr. Bright Odozi. I cited Dr. Mrs. O.A. Iremire earlier on, okay. We also have Dr. Mrs. Otiko, Dr. Mrs. Olise. Straight ahead, we'll call the HOD, Dr. Mrs. Z. Omori, to present the inductees to the registrar. As you keep on clapping, we'll welcome the HOD to the microphone.
May all the graduates to please rise. The registrar, CEO of Medical Laboratory Science, I hereby present to you 97 graduates of Department of Medical Laboratory Science, University of Benin, to be inducted to Medical Laboratory Science Council.
Thank you, HOD. Are we happy? Inductees, are you happy? Okay, let's have another round of applause for your HOD. This is actually the high occasion, and I crave you to pay attention. we need you to be fully cooperative. Follow the instructions so we can have a seamless ceremony. On behalf of the Registrar CEO of Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, I want to appreciate the VC, ably represented by the Dean, Faculty of Pharmacy, the Registrar of the College, also ably represented. Okay, I don't understand what's going on. Okay, the professors here, I hope that covers me. Thank you. The very professors in the departments have done such a fantastic job of raising these young ones today. We're happy to be here. We see your good work. Every other university functionary present, parents and guardians, friends of the university. The Registrar, CEO of Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, Professor Tosan Erabo, being a product of this institution and being a very loyal son of the soil, would have wanted to be here today. But due to exigencies of office, he has asked me to represent him in this occasion. So before we go to the induction proper, he has given me a message for the inductees, the department, and the university. So I will permit you to take your seats while I read the registrar's speech. This is a speech by the Registrar, Chief Executive Officer of Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, MLSCN, Professor Tosan Erabo, at the 12th induction of Medical Laboratory Science graduates, University of Benin, Benin City, Edo State, today, 23rd July 2024. I am delighted to be here on this occasion of the 12th induction and oath-taking ceremony of the University of Benin. This is one of the occasions that truly enriches the annals of the Medical Laboratory Science program of this renowned institution. The 97 graduates presented for induction, their parents and guardians, and everyone else who has come to help make this event a reality, I salute you all. It is truly a testimony that you could make it to this occasion, despite the adverse times we are all facing. This gesture is evidence to the high regard you have for the occasion, the university, and the medical laboratory science profession. The induction of new graduates produced by the Medical Laboratory Science Department in character. Okay, let me take that again. The induction of new graduates produced by the Medical Laboratory Science Department who have been found worthy in character and learning by the Senate of this institution follows the traditional partnerships with tertiary institutions. The aim of such partnerships is to build capacity for the younger generation aspiring to join our noble profession. That, of course, is the best honor we can bestow on the health sector. Clearly, without successive batches of competent professionals joining and strengthening it, the health sector may not be able to realize its full potential. Act 11 mandates MLSCN to, from time to time, determine the standard of knowledge and skill to be attained by persons seeking to become medical laboratory scientists. Pursuant to the provisions of the law, MLSCN continues to enunciate policies to ensure that the training of young medical laboratory scientists benchmarks global standards. I am therefore proud to note that, following such policies, this university has produced some of the renowned medical laboratory scientists currently driving the health laboratory system across the nooks and crannies of this country and beyond. I thought you would clap for yourselves. I'm persuaded that the University of Benin is frontiers in doing the right thing even when no one is watching. Thus, I commend the Vice Chancellor, Professor L.I. Salami, and her team for their accomplishments so far. It takes great administrative and leadership skills to drive an institution of this scope and complexity. That Professor Salami is able to marry all the dynamics with her transformative leadership agenda says a lot about her pedigree. I am convinced that under her work, continue to grow in leaps and bounds. Ladies and gentlemen, I also appreciate the support given to the Medical Laboratory Science Department over the years. Although the program remains a reference point to other institutions and the support is well deserved, we do not take it for granted. MLSCN is proud to be associated with the department, given her tendency to MLSCN policy on students' admission, indexing, and professional exams. I challenge anyone to go through the department's records in these areas and prove me wrong. Meanwhile, let me heartily congratulate the inductees on their hard work and the success that has ensued. As you next phase of your journey, the reputable name of this institution would accompany you, provided you are willing to do the right thing. You must neither lose focus nor rest on your laurels, for whatever you have taken so far are mere baby steps, albeit they are prerequisites for bigger and more rewarding future accomplishments. I urge you to always conduct yourselves in an exemplary manner that reflects the essence of your professional calling. Never, ever compromise on ethical standards. However, I also commend your parents and guardians, friends and well-wishers for coming to honor you. You should return the favor by conducting yourselves with utmost dignity on this occasion and at all times. Remember, success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Please go out there and do us proud. Once again, my deep roots academically, culturally, and professionally came again to bear to make this occasion a reality. However, let it be stated clearly that induction of medical laboratory scientists is strictly a council affair, and as such, clearance must first be sought through the council before a date is chosen and before planning commences. Our policy states clearly that induction dates must be asked for 6 weeks before the to give room for MLSCN to prepare all the documents necessary for the induction. Please be properly guided. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your contributions towards making this event a success, and I wish you journey mercies back to your various destinations. Thank you. At this point, I want to invite the HOD once again. You're being given a document. On it is written Code of Conduct for Medical Laboratories. Like I said earlier, this is the high point of the event. We're about to administer the oath and actually induct you into the profession. So it's important that you listen and follow instructions. If there's anybody here who for reason of religion or whatever is averse to taking an oath, you may wish to let us know now. Or somebody that is supposed to be here and is not here, please let the person know that after now, you have missed this very important occasion. There's no induction in absentia. I can see two hands at the back. Please come forward. If you don't have this, please raise your hand, let's know. If you don't have this, please raise your hand. Okay, so if you have the code of conduct, what we expect you to do is to write your name, your email at the name of your institution at the top. For instance, University of Benin, then your email address and your phone number at the top. There's space at the top. University of Benin, your email address, and then your phone number. Are we ready? Please, let's be fast. Once you finish, be on your feet. Your school, your email address, and your phone number.
Cameramen, please, you are going to allow us. Please, some space. We don't want any right in front of the registrar. Please. So give us some space. You can be on the side and take your photographs. Thank you.
If you're ready, please be on your feet. We'll just give 1 more minute. Please rise, all inductees. Are we ready? Please be on your feet. Raise your right hand like this. Can you see me? When I say I, you put in your full name. So this is Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, Federal Statutory Parastatal established by Act 11 on 2003. Code of Conduct for Medical Laboratory Scientists. I. We'll take it again. I need to hear your voice. I. Pledge as a professional member of the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria to always exercise my professional skill with judgment and care for the benefit of the wider general public and in the best interests of the users of the service. Demonstrate the highest standards of conduct, honesty and integrity in my personal and professional behavior. Understand, recognize and work within the limits of my professional knowledge, skills and experience. Recognize the beliefs and values of the wider general public. My service and professional colleagues, treating them on a fair and equitable basis. Ensure the confidentiality of patients' information. Ensure that my own beliefs do not prejudice or compromise my ability to carry out my professional roles and duties. Maintain, improve, and keep up to date my professional knowledge and skills. Aid and support the development of medical laboratory science by education or training of professional colleagues, the users of the service, and the wider general public. Promote the study and medical laboratory science by promotion of the values, aims, and objectives of the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria. Show due respect and gratitude to my teachers. Maintain friendly relations with my colleagues. And whenever possible, endeavor to teach students placed under my care. I solemnly promise that as a registered member of the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, I will abide faithfully in all due loyalty by the rules of the Council. So help me. We're almost done. So the next line, you've taken the oath. You now append your name, today's date, and signature provided. For status, write associate. Do you understand? Associates. I'll give you a minute. Please, quickly.
Some persons are still raising their hands. Registrar said you should write. As directed. Remember, for status, write associate. There's a column for your name. Please write your name correctly. Don't leave out any spelling. Write your names correctly. Then for your status, associate. Let's do this quickly. Cameraman, please give us some space.
If you are finished, let me see your hand, please. Okay, another 1 minute. Please make it snappy.
Thank you very much, Ma. Do this quickly. Collect a biro. Quickly.
So we'll continue now. With the powers conferred on me as the representative of the Registrar CEO of Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, I now pronounce you medical laboratory scientists. Congratulations. Congratulations. So you came in here today as just, graduates. But you'll be leaving here as my professional colleagues.
Wow. Congratulations.
Congratulations. So the final stage of this, are you listening to me? We're going to begin to call you the other. So you come up here from there. You come up here.
You come like this
As you
at
get,
a time.
As you get to the bottom of the stairs, you meet somebody. You meet him. You hand over code of conduct to him. Is that clear? It's not your documents. This is the evidence, the only evidence that you were here today. So this is property of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We are going back to Abuja with it to document properly. You understand? If this, you were not here. Is that clear? You were not inducted. So you hand over to him as you hear your names. Okay, so sorry, she will be there. You hand over to her, then come up here, collect this package. In it, you will find your provisional license as a medical laboratory scientist. Provisional license to practice. You will find a copy of the acts. You find your lapel pin and then the pouch. And then the logbook for your internship. So after you collect these things, please check and be sure it is your name correctly written on your license. Is that clear? Used with what is written on your license, let us know. But just take it and hold your peace and then see us later. But make sure you do not collect Emeka's zone if your name is Raphael, for instance. It may be a spelling error, but don't take another person's zone. Okay. So we're going to start and we'll be calling you according to the list that we have. As you hear your name, You're going to have to be smart so we can finish this quickly. There are 97 of you. So you understand. Hand over your code of conduct to the lady there.
There's
Mrs.
a lady on
Nzako,
blue.
a very senior colleague.
Photographers, please give us space.
Then you come
Please
up
do
here
well to give us space. Thank you.
and collect your package, your license, and your logbook. And then you proceed to this table where you have the university functionaries for a well-deserved handshake.
Handshake with the Vice Chancellor, please. As you collect your document from the registrar, the Vice Chancellor's representative will be on his feet. So you will give him a handshake and then go down through this staircase. Simple and easy. As you are coming, ensure you smile. You know I must insist on that. Photographers and cameramen.
Okay, so we are good to go.
Naomi?
Your HOD will call your names, you know.
Please gradually.
We're going to go in this order.
Please, we don't need a crowd. If we have not asked you to come, don't come yet. It's just one at a time.
Naomi Omoye Abadaike Elvis. Uniben Ginger. Wesley Osanyamo Abisu. Taiwo Adebiyi. Favor Adeola Adedayo. Shalom Adewale. Mercy Adeyemi. Adeyi. Favor Agora. Franklin Agu. Amen. Aika Friday. Out them. Ejirogene Ajaguna. Faith Ajama. James Akutino. Bridget Aliu. Omezi. Great Anegbe. Felicia Auntukume. Christian Asokwa. Samuel Ayodele. Simi Oluwa Bayode Ojo Onome Emmanuel Blankson. Chidima Favor Clement. Gift Daniel. Izogie Ifiona Yi. Saying Poyo Ogeneru Kewe Edigbe Favor Edionwe Itoan Egareba Hope Egu Ogogo Gwere Deborah Benisi. Eleagu. Daniel Inabulele. Inobahari. Ogane Tejiri. Peace. Evaire. Easy. Unadosi Francis. Chidera Gaius. Orisel Timeyi Promise Gogi. Victor Gold. Blessing Ibe. Daniel Idada. Joyce Obiageli. Osayi. Put your hands together for Osayi Doe, please. Osarume say Igbinomaya. Anita Igenegba. Ogenovo Igo Avoga. Pardon me. Joy Ikimioya. Why is the clap so economical? Shall we put the hands together continually? Precious in Egbetium. Comfort in Egbenehi. Prince in Egbenehi. Faith James. Timothy Mark. Pascal Moloku. Hassan. Joseph. Faith Wanchuku. Ifeoma 14. Ogene Fejiro Obaho. Emmanuel. Edegbai Odion. Michael Ogabo. Francis Ogene Brume. Favor Ogiza. Michelle Oikemota. Jennifer Ohiku. Innocent. Go. Charity. Ifeanyi Okoye. Christabel Okbo. Emmanuel Olayinlekan. Charles Olowabusuyi. Martha Omoyi. Sydney Onwu. Vanessa Onwegbusie. Osasuyi Osage. That's the MCT Marcus. Osazuwa Osawume. Blessing Osaigbofo.
We now call on Osagwe Yvonne Osakwe. Please come up smiling. Nita Awoleka Osanebi. We also like to have you here, Vivian Odosa Osayenhoy. Vivian Odosa Osayenhoy. Festus Osaogiagbon. Osatohame Favor Osanyade. Samudiame Emmanuel Osazuwa. I would like to have you Mercy Akome Osehieme Osemekhian. Mercy Osemekhian. You Justine Ojonugwa Paul. Justine Ojonugwa Paul. Nana Hawa Suleiman. Nana Hawawa Suleiman. Welcome. We'd like to have you here. Chukwu Sunday. Chukwu Kaobu Sunday. Chukwu Kaobu Sunday. You're welcome. We also like to have you here, Miss Blossom Onosatele Umeni. Blossom Onosatele Umeni. We'd like to have you Blessing Onukbo. We also want to have you come forward, Josephine Uwadione. We also like to have Aroture Williams. And we also like you to have you come forward. Philip Ozioma. Please put your hands together for all our inductees today.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So please, one more time, be on you freshly baked medical laboratory scientists. So congratulations once again. We are coming to the end of this session. But before we do that, the registrar will always say you should show appreciation. So we'll start. You show appreciation to the school authorities seated on the high table here, starting from the university management to your lecturers. So you take up your cap. When we say, you just bow. When I say want to go, you bow towards them and say, thank you, sir, thank you, ma. We'll do the same for your parents. And then finally, whatever it is you worship, you do the same for the Almighty God. You understand? So let's start with the university authorities. Take off your cap, face them. Say, go ahead, let's hear you. Thank you. Then you face your parents and guardians. Without them, you will not be here today. So let's take a bow. 1, 2, go. And back to the one that made today possible. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you.
Please, can we put our hands together for our wonderful registrar? She's a wonderful, wonderful person. She's been so patient, always smiling, and loving. Please put your hands together for her one more time. In a short while, we are going to be receiving the induction lecture. At that time, please, we want everyone to be seated and to pay attention to our guest lecturer. But first, we want to quickly make some introductions. We want to welcome to this place the Provost, College of Medical Sciences of the Great University of Benin. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome Professor Wilson Sado. Also, let us welcome the Dean of School of Medicine, Professor W. Osao Giagbon. You're welcome, sir. We're happy to have you here. We also like to make welcome Professor Reverend E.S. and Dr. Mrs. Akbata. Please put your hands together for an awesome couple. We welcome you, very Reverend Father Mogiate. Please put your hands together to receive them. Thank you. We welcome Dr. Mrs. Deyemi. She's the Director, Medical Laboratory Services, UBTH. Please put your hands together for her. We also like to make all the way from the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital, Benin City, the representative of the Medical Director, Dr. Etiosa Igbo. Together for Dr. Etiosa Igbo, representing the MD, Federal Psychiatric Hospital, Uselu, Benin City. We also like to welcome the chairperson, Amson, Edo State. Please put your hands together to welcome Comrade Ehige Ehagwere. You're welcome, sir. Clap very well. Belong to that chapter. Thank you. We also welcome Professor Dame, Professor Mrs. E. Ogefere. You're welcome back. Thank you for coming. And we want to welcome all our professional colleagues from UBTH. Graduates, please put your hands together to celebrate them. Thank you very much for your time. More introductions will follow after now, but we just have to do the needful. Very shortly, we are going to be receiving the guest lecture, like I earlier said. And today, we are going to have our guest lecture being given to us by Dr. R.U. Erunse. Please put your hands together to celebrate our guest lecturer. Thank you very much, sir. And as he comes up stage, because we'll need him to be upstanding, I'd like to invite Professor Mrs. E.O. Osime, who will give a citation on our guest lecturer. Please put your hands together. Keep clapping until they get here.
Thank you very much, Vice Chancellor Ma. My registrar, please permit me to stand on the already established protocol. This is an abridged citation of our father, our mentor, our teacher, Associate Professor Erunse. He was born so many years ago, and he had his associate diploma in the year 70. So you can imagine the scientists he has mentored. In fact, he's a great grandfather to the profession. I salute you, sir. Thank you. He also had his fellows in 1978 from the Institute of Biomedical Science in London. He obtained his master's in biochemistry in 1993 and a PhD in clinical biochemistry in 1991 from the University of Benin. He has supervised over 30 postgraduate students at master's and PhD levels. He has published over 50 articles in both local, national, and peer-reviewed journals. He's been impacting the profession since 1980 till date. He's ever current, never tired, and always impactful. In fact, a complete gentleman to the core. He is the current dean of the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Benson Idahosa University in Benin. He is blessed with children and grandchildren. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to us, like I said, a complete gentleman to the core, a teacher of teachers, a trailblazer, a mentor, a practicing Christian, an every example, and an impactful senior father to all of us all, Dr. Raphael Usio Erunse. Thank you very much.
VC, sir, permit me to abide by all the standing protocol. My topic today is artificial in medical laboratories, harnessing the opportunities. In the beginning, in the 1960s, clinical laboratory work processes were manually performed. Simple instruments were used in the measuring steps of procedures, of manual procedures. The manual procedures were based on the principles of analytical chemistry. Spectrophotometers, instruments that use chemical electrodes, flame photometers, were most of the common instruments used in the measuring steps. In addition, of instrumental separation to ease the work process were also introduced. This phase of clinical laboratory service delivery was burdened by delayed results, turnaround times, human errors, analytical imprecision, inaccuracies. This was a phase when biohazard precautionary measures were virtually non-existent. However, there were profuse dedication and commitment among the workforce. The start of automation. In the late 60s, automation started creeping into the clinical laboratory work processes. Simple mechanization of sample processing components of the analytical process were gradually being introduced. This period saw the introduction of Technicon auto-analyzer. We had one in UBTH here. The continuous flow analysis technology. This introduction dramatically increased the sample processing turnaround time and throughput compared to the drudgery of manual procedure, repetitive procedures of that time. This initial drive to automation was followed by the introduction of SMA, the sequential multiple analyzers, the SMAC, sequential multiple analyzer with computer for the first time, which had large test menus and higher throughput, and the introduction of the hematology Coulter counters. The fear of job losses heralded the introduction of automation in the clinical laboratory work process. But rather than eliminating jobs, the introduction of automation the lab staff from the drudgery of manual repetitive tasks, allowing them to devote their potentials to more complex tasks and responsibility more beneficial to the clinical laboratory work process. In addition, the introduction of automation introduced job diversity and augmented. Automation has saved valuable times in the laboratory workflow, improved the quality and efficiency of laboratory testing, increased sample throughput, and improved performance through elimination of human error without comparable increase in the laboratory workforce. Today's clinical laboratory. Today, automation in the clinical laboratory is now beyond the automation of instruments and now include automation of non-analytical processes that include the automation of the pre-analytical phase of sample processing and storage, pneumatic tube systems for sample delivery to the lab, conveyor system for feeding samples to auto-analyzers, phase analyzers, sample storage and retrieval system, and the automation of post-analytical phase of laboratory automation testing. Automation has now progressed to total laboratory automation that requires minimal human intervention. From the progression from fixed automation, whereby instruments perform repetitive tasks by itself, to programmable automation, which allow the instrument variety of different tasks, the clinical laboratory automation has now become complex integration of computers, electronic information, automation of laboratory information system, and laboratory management system, to robotics, and numerous other technologies that now include artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence? Understanding artificial intelligence. That is AI. AI is a variation of computer programming. The traditional model of solving issues is the human being. We normally solve problems. In the AI for automation, objectives are now things and then translated into algorithms and programs so that the computer can solve problems. AI aims to create a system that learns on its own, that adapts to the world with incremental knowledge, that has the capability to extend its authority if given more data and information, and that is capable of making autonomous decisions based on human tasks. AI refers to the development of computer systems that can perform tasks typically requiring human intelligence. This encompasses activities such as learning, reasoning, problem solving, perception, and language understanding. The ultimate aim of AI is not to make robots, but to develop a system that thinks, reacts, and performs tasks in the way human beings do. AI leads the path to build cognitive models and brains with logical reasoning, adaptation, and learning inference. AI includes learning, a subset of AI that utilizes algorithms to analyze data, identify patterns, and make decisions with minimal human. Deep learning, another subset of AI, involves neural networks that mimics the human brain to recognize complex patterns within vast data sets. The prospects of this technology are both inspiring and boundless. AI algorithms can medical images with remarkable precision, identifying early signs of diseases such as cancer. The financial sector benefits from AI in risk assessment, fraud detection, and personalized customer service. In retail, AI enhances supply chain management, automating tracking, and forecasting demand. Each of these applications illustrates the technological potential to optimize processes and create efficiency previously unimaginable. Moreover, AI's role in revolutionizing everyday life cannot be overstated. Smart home devices powered by AI learn users' performance to create personalized environments, while virtual assistants like Apple Siri, Amazon's Alexa, and Google's Assistant revolutionize how people interact with their devices, make informed services more accessible. Self-driving cars, another remarkable application, are set to redefine transportation, potentially reducing traffic incidents and transforming urban planning. What is this hype about artificial intelligence all about? AI has emerged as one of the most transformative and revolutionary technologies in modern times. captivating the attention of technologists, businesses, government, and the public alike. This enthusiasm is driven by the technology's immense potential and the profound changes it promises to bring across various sectors. The excitement surrounding AI is rooted in its capability, application, ethical consideration, and economic impacts. The hype about AI comes from its potential to revolutionize various industries, including healthcare, including the lab, finances, etc. AI enables machines to perform tasks that typically will require human intervention and human intelligence, such as reasoning, learning, problem solving, and making. This ability to mimic human cognitive functions open new possibilities for automation and efficiency. AI has also begun to disrupt traditional business models and processes by introducing automation and predictive analysis. This disruption can lead to increased productivity and cost saving. The capability of AI technologies to process and analyze huge amounts of data and extract valuable information and insights to make prediction and optimize decision-making process also add to the importance of AI. In healthcare alone, AI has the potential to enhance disease diagnosis, treatment plans, improve patients' outcome, and streamline clinical workflow. The ability of AI to learn from any amount of data and adapt to current information makes them valuable tools for healthcare providers to make more informed decisions and delivering more precise and efficient care. However, the type of AI comes paired with critical consideration and challenges. Ethical concerns loom large, particularly around issues such as privacy, bias, and accountability. AI derive their knowledge from historical data, which can sometimes perpetuate societal bias, leading to unfair treatment of certain groups. As AI decision-making powers grows, ensuring transparency and accountability becomes paramount. There are also concerns over data privacy and accountability and data privacy, as AI often requires vast amounts of personal data to function effectively. Concerns over job displacement due to automation need addressing through policies on workforce reskilling and creating new job categories. Definitely there will be new job categories. Ethical practices necessitate multi-stakeholder collaborations involving government, business, academia, civil society to formulate guidelines ensuring safe and equitable AI deployment. Addressing this issue will be crucial to ensure the responsible development of AI technologies in various industries. The hype surrounding AI is anchored on its transformative potential across various domains, particularly its ability to revolutionize daily life and its potential economic promise. Nonetheless, this excitement necessitates a balanced approach, acknowledging challenges such as ethical consideration, societal impact, and the need for transparent regulatory framework. As it continues to evolve, its integration into society must be thoughtful and inclusive, ensuring that it benefits are widespread and equitable. What are the components of AI? Despite flexibility, complexity, AI's fundamental components provide an insightful understanding of how machines learn, adapt, and make decisions. The components of AI can be categorized in diverse ways depending on the context and focus. Broadly, AI can be categorized into components needed to emulate human intelligence, that is, cognitive functions. These are learning, reasoning, and decision-making, problem-solving, and perceptions. Alternatively, AI can be categorized by technologies and methodologies that are found in AI. The components of artificial intelligence encompasses deep learning, neural networks, neural language processing, computer vision, and robotics. They collectively contribute to the advancement of an intelligent system capable of performing tasks with human efficiency. Understanding these fundamental elements not only demystifies the field of AI, but also underscores its potential to transform various facets of our daily lives and industry across the globe. What is machine learning? Machine learning is a subset of AI that focuses on developing algorithms and models that allow computers to learn from data and predictions without being explicitly programmed. Predominant types of AI machine learning include supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforced learning. Deep learning. Deep learning is a specialized form of machine learning and uses artificial neural networks to model complex patterns in large data sets. It is inspired by the structure and function of the human brain. Artificial networks are inspired by human. There is also natural language processing. Natural language processing machines, NPL, enables machines to understand, interpret, and moderate human language. This is especially seen in chatbots, language translation, and text summary. Computer vision. This involves the development of algorithms that allow machines to interpret and analyze visual information from images and videos. This component is used in tasks like object detection, facial detection, and autonomous driving. Computer vision endows machines with ability to interpret and make decisions based on visual data. It involves image processing, image analysis, and object detection. Algorithms in computer vision can extract, interpret features from image and videos, enabling applications like facial recognition, autonomous driving, etc. Robotics integrates AI into mechanical machines to perform tasks autonomously or semi-autonomously. Robots utilize sensors to perceive their environment, actuators to perform actions, and control systems for decision making. The synergy of these components allow robots to execute complex tasks ranging from manufacturing, etc. How and why and which components of AI can be deployed in the clinical laboratory to improve and workflow. In today's rapidly evolving changes in the business environment, in the field of medicine, and in clinical medicine, which is part of medicine, achieving operational efficiency, cost effectiveness, and speed in work process is vital for maintaining competitive advantage. Various components of AI contribute towards this goal, including the integration of laboratory automation with artificial intelligence, in lean management, in employer training, and in streamlining communication. Each of these components play a crucial role in defining workflow and ensuring optimal performance. Advancement in technology, forefront of improving work processes. Implementing the right AI technology can dramatically enhance efficiency and speed, making work process more efficient, cost-effective, and efficient. This will involve leveraging various components of AI to optimize different aspects of automated workflow depending on the goals. A few of the examples are applying machine learning learning algorithms can identify deficiency in processes and suggest improvement automatically. It can also help in detecting unusual patterns of error or errors in real-time data delays or errors. The most used aspect of machine learning, is using data to protect future trends and outcomes, optimizing resources, allocation, and scheduling. Okay. In conclusion, optimizing work process in laboratory environment encompasses multifactorial approaches that involves the integration of AI technologies, adhering to lean management principles, investing in employer training, and streamlining communication. Together, these components contribute to creating efficient, cost-effective, and workflow environment. Automation and AI-based algorithms are transforming the clinical laboratory with multifactorial advantages. Positive achievements in integrating AI with the current level of clinical automation needs to be harnessed and leveraged upon for optimal patient outcome. The integration of AI with automation will further streamline the clinical laboratory work process, reduce workflow times by reducing patient results turnaround, increase sample throughput, improve accuracy, increase efficiency, precision, and reliability of results, reduce operational costs, provide automated decision support for clinicians and result interpretation, create predictive models that can assist in medical decision making, improve the predictive analysis of digital images in the analysis of tissue and microscopic specimens, align for the detection of subtle changes that can indicate diseases, among numerous other advantages. As technology continues to evolve, the ongoing evaluation and these elements will remain essential to sustaining predictivity and achieving long-term success. However, while automation and AI offers many benefits, one must be mindful of some of its drawbacks and potential challenges associated with implementing these technologies. Some of these challenges emanate from the high cost of implementing and integrating automation and AI, the predictable changes in workforce, predictable fear of job loss, and the challenges of ensuring that the operative staff are equipped with appropriate skill mix to keep up with the rapidly changing technologies. Additionally, ethical challenges associated with handling large volume of sensitive patients' data and protection from access must be equally considered. Thank you very much.
Is that all you can do for our guest lecturer? Thank you very much, sir. We are so indeed very grateful, Dr. R.U. Erose, for that awesome lecture. It's so timely, it's apt, and I believe everyone could relate with everything he has said this morning. Please put your hands together again for him.
Thank you so very much. May I bring to the high table the Dean School of Medicine, College of Medical Sciences, Professor W. Osarugiwa. As requested, sir. You didn't clap, I didn't get up. No, put your hands together for him. Keep clapping. Come on, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to give honor to certain individuals whom honor is due. We are going to have these awards in different categories. We have some distinguished personalities in our midst that we want to honor with an award. And also we have awards for our students who have been outstanding. At this time, please let me call on my co-compare, Honorable Frank Amigo. We are going to be handling this together. Please, we need the awards on the side here. First, we will start from home. We are going to start from home first. We shall be presenting an award this afternoon to our delectable Vice Chancellor, Professor Lillian Imwetinya Salami, here represented at this occasion by Professor Azuka Okpara. And then we're going to have a citation before the award is presented. It's my privilege this afternoon to call on Professor M.A. Imokpai to give us an abridged version of the Vice Chancellor citation, and thereafter the award will be presented.
Thank you very much, Vice Chancellor. Sir, please, can you just step out? It is with great honor and privilege to read a very brief citation of our Madam Vice Chancellor. Professor Lillian Salami, née Morvan, is the 10th substantive and second female Vice Chancellor of the University of Benin. She had a secondary education in Benin City, when she was admitted to university in the United States of America, to be specific, Dakota University. She had her BSc there and a master's degree. She came to Nigeria thereafter to serve her country for the NYSC. Thereafter, she attended University of Nigeria, where she had a PhD in 1991, sorry. She also had a postgraduate diploma in education in 2001 and postdoctoral degree in tourism and hospitality from South Africa in 2005. She has worked as assistant lecturer at North Dakota State University, USA, assistant lecturer, Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Rama Polytechnic, Maiduguri, and University of Maiduguri. From there, she came to University of Benin and was promoted to the rank of a full professor in 2005. Professor Lilian Salami served in various positions of responsibilities in the university. She was also appointed by the federal government as director and chief executive of National Institute of Education and Administration. From there, she was appointed as the Vice Chancellor of University of Benin in 2019. As Vice Chancellor, she transformed University of Benin to become one of the most beautiful campuses in Nigeria. She renovated and built brand new classrooms and hostels, access roads in the campuses, and improve teaching and learning in the university. University of Benin has retained the 6th position among Nigerian universities in 2013 ranking by the United Kingdom-based Times Higher Education. Professor Lilian Salami has more than 75 publications in national and international journals. She is a fellow of Nutrition Society of Nigeria, fellow International Federation of Home Economics Teachers. Professor Salami is the chairman or chairperson of Committee of Vice Chancellors of Nigerian Universities, Vice President, Association of African Universities. As a result of her impact, regional impact in development of education, she was honored with an award of Pillar of Education in Africa. She also holds traditional titles of Organete of Igara and Yeye Meso of Ondo Kingdom. I have the honor and privilege to present this amiable, hardworking, excellent administrator, and grandmother, Professor Lilian Salami.
Please let's have the Vice Chancellor step forward. And we'll now call on Professor Sadolo to do this presentation to our dear Vice Chancellor.
My Vice Chancellor, on behalf of my, I want to present this award of excellence to you on this day, the 3rd of July 2024, for hard work. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Vice Chancellor, displaying the award of excellence to everyone. Thank you so very much. Our next recipient is a very distinguished personality. I have the honor of calling on Mr. Maxwell Omo Osage. Mr. Maxwell Omo Osage, please come forward for your award. And then we have a very abridged citation to be done on Mr. Omo Osage by Dr. E.B. Odige. Oduze, sorry. Please come forward. And ready to receive his award is the MD, ITV Radio and TV, right after Mr. Omo Osage's award.
I beg to stand on this team. A brief citation on Mr. Maxwell Omo Osage. Mr. Maxwell Omo Osage, also known as Mofin, is a broadcast journalist and an on-air personality with Silverbird Communications, Benin City. He is the host of the Money Drive on Silverbird Reading 93.7 FM, a show that controls a huge chunk of old and young radio listeners and avocados in Edo State. Always guided by painstaking research, Maxwell provides in-depth analysis and commentary on socio-political issues, delivering his commentaries with flair, wit, and precision is one of the many attributes associated with him on radio. A man of many parts, he is the creative director for Monumental Imprints, a media and general solution company created to build and design a sustainable ecosystem in Edo State. Our amiable Vice Chancellor, esteemed graduates, our distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a doyen in modern broadcast journalism, Mr. Maxwell Omo Osage.
Thank you very much. Congratulations, Mr. Maxwell Omo Osage. Please let me. Thank you. Please, would like for the provost to do this presentation. Thank you.
So, on behalf of the Department of Medical Laboratory Sciences of Benin, I present to you Mr. Maxwell Omo Osage, this award of excellence. Congratulations.
Congratulations, sir. At this time, please, would like to have upstage the MD, Television and Radio, Benin City. Please put your hands together as he comes forward. Citation on him will be done by Professor Akibo. Professor Akibo, please. A very brief citation, abridged. Really abridged. Thank you. We welcome Mr. Pastor Dan Omozusi, representative of the GM. Welcome, sir. Thank you.
Vice Chancellor, ma'am. I have a very brief citation of Engineer Elvis Obaseki, represented here by Pastor Dan Omozusi, the General Manager. Engineer Elvis Obaseki is the first Managing Director of ITV Radio. He is happily married and blessed with children. The Vice Chancellor, sir, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Engineer Elvis Obaseki.
Thank you very much. On this afternoon to call Chancellor to do this presentation. Vice Chancellor, please.
So on behalf of the Department of Medical Laboratory Science, University of Benin, I present this award of excellence to ITV Radio in recognition of your up-to-date reportage on health. Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations. Independent Radio. Thank you very much. Next, we want to call on someone that will all agree is deserving of this award, our guest lecturer for today. Please, can we put our hands together as we call forward Dr. R.U. Erunse, his award. And because we already did a citation on him before, so we'll just go straight to give him his award. And to present this award is the registrar of our university, Mr. Ademola Bobola, here represented by the deputy registrar in charge of establishments, Mrs. T.M. Omagome. Please put your hands together as they come forward. The award, please.
I present to you, sir, Dr. Raphael Erunse, Dean, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Bensini Dausa, in recognition of your outstanding contribution to the medical laboratory science profession. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you very much, Registrar. Thank you, lecturer, for today. Congratulations. We are grateful. We are still expecting some of our awards. In the interim, we'll continue. We are going to move on now to the presentation of awards to deserving students. At this point, I'd like to call on Honorable Frank Amigo to take charge of this segment.
Thank you so much. I know commonly anybody that plays a keyboard is a keyboardist. But because of your level of professionalism, I'll call you a keyboarder. Thank you so much. Shall we celebrate him, please? He's highly distinguished in this business. I want to believe that it's an exciting moment. Inductees, have you been excited so far? Are you aware now that you are a scientist? Some years ago, a friend of mine just realized that the husband married a woman, and he just realized that the father of his wife is also called father-in-law. Hope you are not surprised that you're not a scientist. Thank you so very much. Just a correction. the registrar of the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria is not Dr. Tosan Irabo. He is Professor Tosan Irabo. Thank you so much. So we'll move on very quickly as we invite to the microphone a representative of the alumni worldwide of the medical laboratory scientists all over the world to make some presentations to some deserving colleagues of ours. As we put hands together, let's welcome to the microphone Dr. Mrs. E. Adeyemi, Director, Medical Laboratory, Great University of Benin Teaching Hospital. Let's keep clapping. These various will cite the students, will cite the parents of those students.
Vice Chancellor, our distinguished guests, please just allow us to stand on the existing protocol. The alumni of School of Medical Laboratory Science worldwide, President, who is not here now, goodwill message, after which we have different categories of awards we will be presenting. This is his address. On behalf of the members of Medical Laboratory Science, University of Benin Alumni Association, I want to thank you for inviting me to speak today. It is a privilege and honor to be here to join in celebrating this wonderful occasion. I congratulate you all for the successful completion of your studies in this great institution. With the quality of training you have received in the department, we expect you to excel in your careers. I also congratulate the department, the School of Basic Medical Science, and the university for the great achievements. I congratulate your parents as well and guardians who made a lot of sacrifices for you to be where you are today. We pray that you will reap the fruit of your labor in Jesus' name. Our profession, medical laboratory science, is a learning profession. This is just the beginning of learning for you. You avail yourself of the opportunity to learn new skills, techniques, as you practice the profession. We are living a dynamic and things are fast evolving. We expect you to strive to be the best since you are all graduates of UniBest. Dream new dreams, embrace life with passion, and keep reaching for the skies. To the Registrar CEO of Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, Professor Tosai Rabo, all faculties, health departments, the deans, university management, I thank you all for the great job. It is my honor and privilege to share this moment with you. To the graduates again, we receive you to the Alumni Association today, and we are honored to have you. We welcome you to our alumni family, and we will continue to support you. There are alumni of the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria everywhere in the globe. No matter where your journey takes you, you will find alumni connections. We do hope you will be connected with us. We enrich the lives of alumni in a place where your voice matters irrespective of your status. A place of renewed commitment to our institution, a place where we inspire new generations of professionals to achieve and reach their full potentials. A place where we empower others from our actions and be there not for yourselves, but for our own community. Through the active engagement of lifelong connection, we offer many programs and opportunities to alumni, including giving back to the institution and mentorship. We want you to share your accomplishments and your updates with us as you achieve milestones through your journey. On behalf of all members of the association, I wish you success in your endeavors and congratulations again.
Great Uniben! Greatest Uniben! Students, are you sleeping? Are you happy today? So I want to hear a loud ovation from you. Greatest Uniben! Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Standing on the existing protocol, I wish to welcome you all to this great and to thank the Department Medical Laboratory Science, University of Benin, for giving us this privilege as an alumni to present what we have to you all. With the permission of the head of department, my registrar rep, Mrs. Ini, then good to see you again, and the vice rep, and all other university top officials here present, it is my pleasure to carry out this assignment which has been placed on me. My name is Ehizogie Egbobawaye Adeyemi. I am of the alumni globally, and I'm also the Director, Medical Laboratory Services, University of Benin Teaching Hospital. I shall be working this afternoon. You've already met my boss, our Vice Chairman, Professor Abiodun Emokpai. You all know him, is with you. And one of our rep, Ovo City, all the way from Warri, Abraka, okay, okay, it's a pleasure. From Abraka, he shall be collecting your bank details for the necessary transfer for the awards that are going to be given this afternoon.
So I want you all to HOD man, we have your permission to go ahead. Thank you, ma'am. So, along with the cash awards, we have certificates that are to be presented too. I'd like to invite some of our alumni to please join us this afternoon. I invite Dr. Mrs. CBN Akpata to join us in presenting certificates to our students. I re-echo, with the permission of the head of department, we call on Benita Awolaki Oseni, best in chemical pathology. We have the sponsors to this award are Sir Henry of Yasoge, Mr. Sylvester Morogbe Omoruyi, and the cash award is 100,000 naira. All these sponsors are based abroad. To the second best graduating student in chemistry, we have Blessing Onukpo, Miss. And this award is sponsored by Mr. Eugene Ekenogu, and is going with a cash award of 50,000 naira. Can the next third best graduating student get ready in chemical pathology? Her name is S.A. Gift Daniel. And this award is proudly sponsored Dr. Hudson Erunse. Third best graduating student. The registrar's rep has emphasized the need for us to be able to carry out effective laboratory diagnosis without making mistakes. So, to be given to the best graduating student in chemical pathology laboratories posting, and her name is Jessica Andy Omeze. This cash award is sponsored by Sir John Okuzo and has a cash award of 50,000 naira. Next, we shall be taking hematology and blood transfusion science. Those of you in the school did science. By the time you join the teaching hospital or any hospital, it becomes blood transfusion services. So it's our pleasure to welcome you from science to services. Please, a round of applause to Dr. Mrs. Akpata. I would love Dr. Mrs. Etiosa Ikpo to please come up to help us present this award. So the best in hematology blood transfusion science is Blessing Ebosulemen Osaigbavo. And this award is sponsored by Mr. Sunday Edogu, Innocent Omusi Island, and Mr. Antonio Miguel in US. And the cash and this award goes with 100,000 naira cash. Please, the second student in hematology to walk up the stage. Her name is Osarure Same Matter. Igbinoma here. This award is ably sponsored by Mrs. Jekere Oke, and it goes with a cash award of 50,000 naira. The third best graduating student in hematology BTS is Faith Aemiege Ajema. And this award is sponsored by Mr. Sylvester Ruyi with a cash award of 30,000 naira. Always be an over best in each lab posting. And hematology student in laboratory posting is Blessing Ebosulime Osaigbovo, and it goes with a cash award of 30,000 naira. I would love Professor to warm up to join us on the higher podium to do us the honor in presenting this award to the best graduate students in microbiology. Dr. Igbo, thank you very much. Sponsors for this award are Dr. Mrs. Joyce Erebo, she's based in Canada. Pastor Efosa Nabulele is based in Ireland. Mr. Christopher Igbinosa is based in Ireland. And Justin Enakeze, based in Ireland. And of course, our great mentor, Chief PCA Chukwuman, is also sponsored here by Mr. Moru Buhari. He's based in US. So the best graduating student in medical microbiology this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, is Joyce Obiageli Ochusim. This award goes with a cash donation of 100,000 naira. The second best medical microbiology, sponsored Justin Enakeze, is Poyo Ogenekewe Idegbe, Miss. And it goes with a cash award of 50,000 naira. Graduating student in medical microbiology, please get ready. Work smartly, beautifully, and elegantly to pick your award. We are proud of you. Please clap for your colleagues. The third best graduating student, medical microbiology, is Faith Olumakao Onachuku. Sorry if I murdered the name, but I'm sure I tried to pronounce the name. But Faith we do. And is sponsored by Dr. Justin Enakeze, and it goes with a cash award of 30,000 naira. There is always the best of the best in laboratory posting. And the best in medical laboratory is Joyce Obiageli Onuchu. She here. And this award is our own dear Professor Mike Okungbawa presently in Canada, and Dr. Justin Inakeze with a cash award of 50,000 naira. Appreciate Professor Ogefere for joining us this afternoon. Man, we love you greatly. We love you. I wish to call on the immediate of the Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists, Edo State, Dr. Lawson Idemudia, to do us the honor in the presentation of this award to the best graduating student in histology. It is my honor to let you know that the sponsors to this award, Sir Clifford Imafidon Basin Island, my humble self on behalf of my late dad, Chief Edward Ayamehwe Igbobawaye, the Awoniye of Use, who encouraged me to specialize in histopathology. I also have Dr. Tunika, who is also sponsoring, the Sylvester Omoruyi in also sponsoring. And the best graduating student in histopathology or histology is Emmanuel Jeremiah Laxon. Sorry, I had to join in that. The second best, sorry, it goes with a cash award of 100,000 naira. The second best graduating student in histology is Chidimma Anesthesia Chukwuka. And this award is Dr. Tunika Oluyo. And the cash award attached to this is 50,000 naira. Third best graduating student in histology, Timothy Chukwuyemi Mark. This award is by Dr. Tunika Oluyo, and it has a cash award of 30,000 naira. Best in laboratory posting, Ejirogene Madinatu Ajakuna. It has a cash award of 50,000 naira, and this award is sponsored Henry Egosa of Yasogie and Dr. Kevin Odega. Hello everybody, are you with me? Can you clap for yourselves? Wonderful audience, wonderful parents, great audience, and great lecturers and representatives of the university. Are your lecturers not great? to the highlight of today's academic presentation. I think this should be the duty of the head of department, ma. If that's okay with you, do us this honor. It is my singular honor and privilege to announce the overall best. The best of the best. The best of the best. Are you ready? Are you ready? And his name is Prince Ehizoke. Where is he? Best in leadership. Sorry about that. Oh, come on. Best in leadership. But we had leaders and there are leaders, and it turns out to be the best of us. So can we clap for him? This award is sponsored by Dr. and has a cash award of 50,000 naira. I like to join him because he disturbed me during the Students' Union Week. Thank you. It is my honor to present our CEO's award to the best behaved students. Are you going to tell me or I should tell you? I would love the council rep to join to present this award, ma. Best behaved students in the Department of Medical Laboratory Science, University of Benin, sponsored by our own registrar and CEO, Dr. Stosan Erabo. This has a cash award of 100,000 naira. And the winner is Favor Osamuyime Edionwe. The second best graduating student in the Department of Medical Laboratory Science, University is Blessing Ebosel Saigbavo. This award is sponsored and has a cash award of 100,000 naira. The auditorium is cool enough, isn't it? We have the ACs and the fan working. So I want you all to get excited. Ladies and gentlemen, with the permission of the VC and all key of the university, it is my pleasure and honor to present this award to the best graduate Benita Awulika. This award is by Dr. Osaze Warrior. You want to guess the cash award? Oh yeah, somebody tell me. This award goes with a cap of 100,000 naira. Congratulations. I should join in this. Thank you. Great students, wonderful audience. Before we round up this afternoon, it's my pleasure to announce a donation from great lecturers, my colleague and classmate, Professor Mike Okumowa. He's donating a sum of 32,000 naira to support your association. Please, can you clap for him? Your president, can she walk up to collect this on behalf of Nemesa? The president, where are you? You come. Okay, congratulations. May I invite the provost, sir? Hello. This award is our president's award. 3 years came up with this as a way to encourage our lecturers, encourage ourselves to give our best to our students. And this was done under the supervision of the head of the department, right from 300 level, 400 level, and 500 level. And they came up with this award. We call it the President's Award. And this award is given to the best lecturer in the department who has cared for the students, done his or her work diligently, is available, and you know what it entails to be the best lecturer. Presently, I don't know. I am on an assignment. And I'm going to give this honor to the provost of the college to do this for us. Sir, would you please announce to us the best lecturer for the year 2023, sir?
Okay, let me put to the mystery. The best lecturer for the Department of Medical Lab Sciences this year is Dr. Mrs. P.A. Obazelu.
Will Dr. Mrs. Obazelu come forward, please? Hello. Here stands your best lecturer. Please come here. Standing before you is your best lecturer for the year, chosen by you and supervised by the HOD, and the results are discreet and only to the knowledge of the president. Sir, would you please read out what the president has for her there?
All right. All right, that wasn't part of the award ceremony. Okay, this award is presented to you, Dr. Mrs. P. Obazelu, for your dedication, commitment, and devotion, and empowerment of students of the Department of MLS, University of Benin. Courtesy, Henry of Yasogi, President, SMLS, Alumni, UBTH, Univen. Congratulations.
Thank you, Provost. Can I have a shot with the best lecturer of the year? Provost, please join us. Thank you all for your time. Thank you, sir. And this award goes with a donation of 100,000 naira. If I'm correct, this lecturer is winning this award the second time in the row. And I wish that all other lecturers could learn from this and put in their best to help their students. Lecturers, sir, I'm not saying you are not putting in your best, but when you have to take a score, it's the highest that gets the award. Thank you all for your time.
Hello.
Congratulations. For those who won award, cash award to be presented. I need my paper back. That is the only way I can pay you. Like vendors will say, if you buy something from it, they send a review. Is it not? We want a review stating your name, the amount you got, your appreciation message to us. We'll send it to the sponsors. Okay? But be rest assured, you are not getting your money as you are seated here. I left my token at home, so that if you hold me on the way, you will not get any money out. Until I get to Deso Abraka, I will not pay. So your prayer is that I must get home successfully. Is that clear to us? Be sure you will get your money. Congratulations once again.
Congratulations to all the award winners. God bless you.
Let's put our hands together for the Alumni Association. They've done so well for so many years now. I have an award to give for the first person that came here this morning, a carton of moi moi. Congrats to Dr. Mrs. P. Obazelu. She's my niece, and we are doing so well. God bless you. The NIMESA president, now is your time. Let's jam our hands together as we welcome to the podium the NIMESA president, Uniben chapter, comrades, Prophet Omoragon. Then BAMSA president to get set. You have 2 minutes for this presentation.
A perfect day to all seated here. Permit me to stand on already existing protocol. I am Comrade Perfect and President, Nigerian Medical Laboratory Science Students Association. Now, in line with the statement made last year during the last convocation, which was that policies are not made on workbenches, they are made in the boardroom. Now, we are here to give an award of merit to students who have been able to bridge the gap in the political and academical biosphere. We are here to encourage students, or rather, my senior colleagues, because they are already scientists, so to explore the political atmosphere beyond the current association, which they were all part of. Now, I'll call on the following names to receive their awards, and, okay, coming shortly. All right, permit me to call on the following persons. First and foremost would be an award of excellence to someone who served in multiple capacities. That is the person of Comrade Ekpenisi Deborah. Yes. You see doctors don't fuck me up. You just stop. Also coming up is someone I would call a mentor and a leading luminary. That's the person of the department who was able to graduate with first-class honors. Gentlemen, let's welcome Right Honorable Jeremiah Blackson E. Coming up, let's have Comrade Akudino James. Also, let's have someone who has served in multiple capacities, be it in the department, the faculty, or the student union. I will Right Honorable Uwisetimeyin Promise. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel it's time for me to call on a predecessor of predecessors, the person who we have deemed fit to confer on an award of presidential honor. Ladies and gentlemen, someone who has served with exemplary leadership as the 14th president of this great association. I'm calling on the person none other than Comrade Inegbeneyi Prince.
Thank you so very much. The method. Articulate the method. Great Bagba. Okay, you have forgotten. Very quickly on the student notes, the BAMSA shall be making some presentations. The president is Comrade James Olawale, Mary Itoya. Let's jam our hands together for them. You have 3 minutes maximum.
Standing on existing protocols, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and fellow students. My name is Mary Itoya, Vice President BAMSA. Let me use this medium to say congratulations. Science. Please, a round of applause for ourselves. I'm honored to stand in for our president who cannot join us today due to unforeseen circumstances. So on behalf of the President, Comrade James Olawale, and the entire BAMSA community, it is my privilege to present this award to truly deserving individuals. The award for outstanding leadership goes to the following individuals in recognition of their exceptional contributions and unwavering dedication to the growth and success of BAMSA. In no particular order, the first on our list is Bogi Orishe Promise. A round of applause as he comes up on the stage. Please, a round of applause for him. Next on the list is Inegbeneyi Prince. A round of applause for Prince. Next on the list is Osasui Gift Osage. A round of applause for Gift. Next on the list is Akaze Osose Faith. Can we have Daniel Aisosa Idada? Next on the list is Emmanuel. Next is Agorio Favor Uche. A round of applause for Favor Uche. And lastly, I'm honored to present a special award from the National Association of Basic Medical Science Students. As the Uniben chapter president, Comrade James Olawale Loki is a student of this very department and also serves as the national president. This special award is presented to Bogi Orishetimei Promise. A round of applause for Promise. For those that do not know, BAMSA is an abbreviation for Basic Medical Science Students Association. Thank you.
Congratulations to everyone. Everyone is a recipient of something today. Is that not so? So even if your name was not called here, but you have received something today, you've been inducted into the profession, and that is the most important. Please, I want you to put your hands together for yourselves again to celebrate yourself. Thank you. A wonderful audience. Thank you very much. We want to take one more award, and then we are almost to the end of the program. I'd like at this time forward the Director General of the Edo State Health Insurance Commission, Dr. Rock Amego. He's here represented at this occasion by Dr. John Bassey, Director, Legal Department, Edo State Health Insurance Commission. Please come forward. Put your hands together for him until he gets forward. On this stage, please keep clapping. Keep clapping. Thank you. That's all we are here to do today. To clap, to laugh, and to be merry. Thank you. You're welcome, sir. Thank you. I'll call on our own Aromae to do a citation on Dr. Rock Amego. Dr. Rock Austin, please. Dr. Rock Aromae, please.
Thank you very much. I'm here to present an abridged citation on Dr. Rock Amego. Dr. Rock Amego is a son of the soil. He has a first degree from this university. He studied medicine and surgery. And he has a master's degree from the prestigious Mayo's Clinic and Research Institute, the United States. He is the pioneer director of the Edo State Health Insurance Commission. He is married with lovely kids. Permit me to welcome Dr. Rock Amego, who is ably and humbly represented here by Dr. John Bassey, who is the director of Legal Department, Edo State Health Insurance Commission. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. And honors to present this award is our own Dean, the Dean, School of Basic Medical Sciences, Professor Agoreyo. Please put your hands together for our Dean as he comes to make this presentation to our award recipients, Dr. Rock Amego.
On behalf of the Lab Science Department, I present this award of excellence to you, Dr. Rock Amego. Congratulations.
and gentlemen, there's someone you must hear from this afternoon. She's going to speak on behalf of all graduating students today, or all students that have been inducted today. I'm sure you know who I'm about to call. Are you? Please join me to welcome to the podium Miss Benita Osanebi to speak on behalf of all inductees today. Keep clapping, oh. It's not easy to be overall best. Keep clapping. Is she not beautiful? And she's intelligent. Thank you.
Standing on established protocol, it is with immense gratitude and humility that I stand before us today as the best graduating students, Medical Laboratory Science 2022-2023 session, to reflect on our journey as a class, which has brought us to this very important point in our lives. I want to give thanks to God Almighty, my Father, who has been the first in my life. All glory and honor be to his name. Today marks a significant milestone in our lives, as we are celebrating the end of a chapter, but the beginning of a new and exciting journey. It's so surreal that we are being inducted into the medical laboratory science profession today. And this reflects all our hours of hard work, resilience, and dedication. We celebrate not just our individual achievements, but our collective determination that has brought us to this moment. Congratulations to the class of 2023. We made it. All our hard work finally paid off, and we are here today. A word to describe our class would be resilient. Despite the numerous challenges, setbacks, and losses, it is on this note that I ask everyone to please be upstanding for a 1-minute silence for our colleague, Williams Efosa Daniel, who we lost on the way. May the souls of the faithful depart in perfect peace. And triumphed, making this moment a dream come true. This journey would not have been possible without the support of our dear families and amazing friends. Their financial, emotional, and academic encouragement helped us during the tough times and when our efforts to study felt futile. They offered us hope and steadfast support. We deeply appreciate all that you have done to help us reach this moment. The Department of Medical Laboratory Science has graciously provided me with a long-lasting network of remarkable individuals who have shaped and profoundly influenced my outlook on life. I would like to extend my gratitude to my professors, lecturers, and medical laboratory scientists at University of Benin Teaching Hospital. You have not only imparted us with knowledge, but inspired us to think critically, act ethically, and strive for excellence. Your commitment has prepared us to meet the demands of our profession with confidence and competence. I want to give special thanks to Dr. Mrs. Omori, the head of department, my professors and scientists in chemical pathology specialty, Dr. Mrs. Obazelu, Dr. Mrs. Moses Otutu, Dr. Frank Amego, and Dr. James Osakwe for their unique role in ensuring my success. To my wonderful mother, Mrs. Mercy Osanebi, and my amazing siblings, Ada, Emmanuel, and Jessica, thank you for loving and supporting me all through my life. My best friends, Happiness and Fumnaya, my mentor, Dr. Richmond, my dear colleague, Nana Hawa, and all my friends from Queen Idia Hall. I love you all so much. I also want to thank the General Class Representative, Joyce, for your efforts to ensure that everything went smoothly in our class. I sincerely thank the members of the Induction Committee for their relentless efforts in ensuring the smooth running of this event. To my junior colleagues, I encourage you to cultivate a growth mindset, remain focused and trust in your capabilities and our exceptional lecturers. Strive for excellence, and you can enhance your learning experience and develop resilience in your career. To the outstanding class of 2023, I am incredibly proud of each and every one of you, and I urge us to keep being the best versions of ourselves. I am confident in our abilities to achieve great things. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of patients, contribute to medical advancements, and uphold the highest standards of our profession. Success is not defined by the accolades we receive, but by the difference we make in the lives of others. So I say again, congratulations to us for reaching this point despite all odds. Stay resilient, don't give up, and maintain confidence in your abilities. Celebrate the success you have earned. Long live my friends and family. Long live the class of 2023. Long live the Department of Medical Laboratory Science. Long live the School of Basic Medicine. Long live the Grace University of Benin.
Thank you very much, Ms. Benita Osanebi, for that awesome speech on behalf of your set. It's time for very important and significant. I'd like to, at this time, you're going to be, that's the inductees now, you're going to be received into the Edo State Association of Medical Lab Scientists. And this will be done by the chairman, very briefly. Please join me to welcome to the podium and to the microphone, Dr. Ehige Ihagwere, as he will come to receive you into the AMSIN Edo State. Please keep clapping.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Please, because of time, permit me to stand the existing protocol. The Vice Chancellor, represented by Professor Syriakus Okbara, university authorities, senior lecturers, fathers in the profession. Thank you for this opportunity given to me to receive the newly inducted scientist. I am delighted to be here today on behalf of the National Association leadership to witness the induction of the medical laboratory science graduate. I want to congratulate and welcome you to this noble profession, the medical laboratory science profession. I also congratulate the authorities of the university for producing another set of distinguished leaders who will define the future. While most of you think today is about you, note also that there are key actors which God used to bring you to this point. Firstly, I want to thank and acknowledge God the Almighty, who is the source of all knowledge and wisdom. The members of your family, especially your parents and benefactors, relatives, your lecturers, the non-academic staff who have encouraged, guided your way to this point, deserve significant applause. Today, the many years of your hard work, dedication, and commitment is apparent, and your years of studies and learning have been transformed into emerging and promising career. You will be faced with diverse opportunities, and you will need to make informed choices. So I charge you today to commit your heart to obtain your insight, foresight for effective decisions that guarantee productive sustainability. In all professional fields, collaboration is what that works. It increases motivation, reduces errors, increases effectiveness, and reduces the weakness of professional performers. I must note that patient recoveries depend on your ability to effectively collaborate with other health providers to deliver creative and sustainable solutions. I urge you to proceed with international guilt and glow, not just about your current achievement, also with the realization that what lies ahead is far greater than can be imagined. I must quickly add that you must instantly dismiss unnecessary agitations and complaints without proposed solutions that are well thought out. Desire is to see you excel and take medical laboratory science profession to greater heights for the betterment of humanity and to the glory of God. This profession you are being inducted to today is a life-saving profession, and as such, you must practice it with the ethics and code of conduct of the profession. This profession is a very good and fertile ground to explore if you practice it properly. You may not be rich as Dangote, but you will not lack food on your table. You can be outstanding in this practice. The association is a body you now belong to, and by the reason of the oath you have taken today, you are now a member of this association, and you should participate in the association's activity. I, by the mandate of the national leadership, receive you into the Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists of Nigeria. You are welcome to the association. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, inductees, and congratulations one more time. Winding up today for this 2024 MedLab oath taking, I now call on a very wonderful chairman who has been working behind the scenes to ensure that all things are fine. I'm talking about the local organizing committee chairman for the 2024 oath taking and induction ceremony of the Department of Medical Lab Science. Join me to receive, please, Dr. James Osakwe for his vote of.
All protocols duly observed. I'd like to appreciate everyone for today's meeting. Please, can we all put our hands together for ourselves for this occasion? A round of applause for yourselves. Very well. Thank you very much. As I seize this opportunity to express my appreciation in words, first, I appreciate the Almighty God for giving us this opportunity to ceremony for 2022-2023 Medical Laboratory Science, our science graduates, all right, from the department. Please, graduates, put your hands together for yourselves. You have made me proud. The entire staff, students, and inductees, with joy, appreciate and sincerely thank our wonderful and ever dynamic Vice Chancellor for placing this university, which we all call UniBest, on the path of greatness again. Our department has been from your good work, and we want to express our sincere gratitude to you. Thank you very much, Ma. Furthermore, we express our sincere gratitude to our CEO, Registrar of the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, our dear Professor Tosan, ably represented. Thank you very much, ma. We also appreciate our Deputy Vice Chancellors, our Provost, College of Medical Sciences, Dean, School of Basic Medical Sciences, and other principal officers that have supported us in one way or the other. We say a very big thank you to you, because without you, today will not be possible. To our guest speaker, Dr. Raphael Usiosefe, sir, we want to say thank you, sir, for taking time out of your busy schedule to honor us. Indeed, you have also inspired us today, having been our teacher all along. Thank you very much, Daddy. We sincerely appreciate everyone for this occasion. I want to thank our colleagues in University of Benin Teaching Hospital for joining us to train these graduates very well. We know that without lab posting, they cannot be here today. Please put your hands together for our colleagues. Thank you very much. Let me also quickly appreciate the entire academic staff of the Department of Medical Laboratory Sciences, colleagues and mentors around, and parents of the inductees. This relationship started some 5 years ago. Today we celebrate them as inductees. Thank you for all your effort in training our graduates. Thank you very much. You know, we know that it is never only the parents that bring up a child, and that is how everyone have contributed to making these ones who they are today. I will not stop this vote of thanks without appreciating members of the organizing committee. I want to appreciate, please, inductees, help me with a round of applause for these ones. As I mentioned their name, Mr. F.U. Zame, Mr. I.K. Elio, Dr. Mr. M. Moses Otutu, Dr. Mrs. Progress Obazelu, Dr. Mrs. L.A. Emokpai, Dr. Austin Arama, Dr. Terry Omorodion, and our dear co-MC, Mr. O.F. Amigo. Please, a big round of applause for these committee members. I definitely won't be here today. Thank you very much, everyone. To all our parents, we say thank you. Our guests who have traveled far and near, thank you very much for honoring our invitation within this short notice. We pray that the good Lord will grant you safe journey back home. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, LOC Chair, for the 2024 oath-taking and induction committee. We want to thank everyone for your patience. We want to especially appreciate every member of the high table. Please, I want you to give them a resounding hand of applause. They've been very wonderful. They've stayed from the beginning till this time. I want to say special thanks to the Dean School of Basic Medical Science. Thank you very much, that Professor Agorea. We say thank you to Dr. Erunse, our HOD, Dr. Ms. Z. Omori. Thank you. I want to say special thanks to the registrar, representative of the registrar, CN. Please put your hands together especially for her. I'm talking about Mrs. Ini. She is so wonderful, so sweet, so patient and calm. Please celebrate her for me. Thank you very much again in Uniben. And to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Lillian Salami, represented today by Professor Azuka Okbara. Thank you very much, sir. And to our registrar, our registrar's rep, Mrs. T.M. Omage Ume, Director, Deputy Registrar Establishment. Thank you very much. Grateful for your time and patience. We'd like everyone to be upstanding now as we take the last stanza of the national anthem, the Uniben anthem first, and then the last stanza of the national anthem. And then we'll be on our way. First of all, we'll take the Uniben anthem. Just look at your screens, don't worry. And when it's time to raise your hand, when you see me raising my hand, just raise your hand. Last stanza of the national anthem. Much, everyone. Please, you are now going to please remain where you are as the Vice Chancellor will lead other members of the high table as they exit the auditorium. Please remain where you are. Please remain where you are. Thank you. They will be closely followed by all robed lecturers and scholars from the Department of Medical Laboratory Science. Cameramen, please hold this where you are. Scholars. Where you are, thank you. Wave at your lecturers as they exit the hall. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. And this is how we conclude the 12th oath-taking and induction ceremony of the Medical Lab Sciences right here at the University of Benin. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your time. And congratulations again to you, inductees. God bless you.